customer service is trash. And the main part is, it's the manager's fault. Partly the owner's fault. Let me explain. You see, customer service has fallen to the wayside. Nobody gives a fuck no more. You go to a place and you're expecting customer service. Everybody is expecting good customer service. Not great, but good. Problem: people put their personal shit. They involve their feelings when dealing with people. I'm gonna tell you now. Everybody got problems, my guy. Miss, everybody got problems. The shit that you're dealing with today, you ain't gonna be dealing with tomorrow. I'm just trying to get something to eat. I don't give a fuck about what your boyfriend did. I don't care if you ain't see your girl today, if she ain't hit you back up and you think that she fucking with another nigga. That's your business. That shit got nothing to do with me. But yet, y'all bring y'all personal shit to work. Like the customer's supposed to deal with your motherfucking problems. The customer's supposed to deal with your attitude. You know, it's the little things that make people not want to come back. Oh, you not with it today? You ain't feeling it today? It's one of them days. Oh, you been on one? Newsflash, motherfucker. Nobody give a fuck. I paid or I'm paying for a service. Why you bringing your personal issues into some shit that I don't even know about? It wasn't my fault. I ain't do nothing to you. You gotta take that shit up with your mans. You gotta take that shit up with your girl. Take that shit up with the person who did you wrong. But right here and right now, living in the present, I just need 5 minutes of your time. I don't need 5 minutes of your motherfucking attitude. Because what I'll do is one of two things. Either decide to spend my money elsewhere, or we can get into it because I'm having a bad day too. Now the latter doesn't work for anybody. But that first option is detrimental. Because I know in your mind, I don't give a fuck if this person spend their money here, whatever, I lost a customer, who give a fuck? Yeah, who give a fuck? That person signing your paycheck give a fuck? That person who owns this establishment gives a fuck? Because I guarantee you, the same motherfucker giving me attitude is not the same motherfucker who owns this business. Because people know, the owners of the business understand that sometimes people gonna come in and they're not gonna be so happy. They came here for something. Maybe they came here looking for food, clothes, whatever. Who cares? I'm not expecting you to bend over backwards to give me the world. But the most that you can do is give me what the fuck I paid for. Most people get too comfortable. Here's a story. So, I booked a reservation for a hotel. And the front desk is only open for 8 to 9 hours a day. Between 11 and 8, 11 and 7. Closed on Sundays. I chose to travel on Saturday. Now my flight was delayed. Hurricane season. So then I missed my connecting flight. I called the establishment. Let them know, listen, I'll be late. Most likely around 11 p.m. midnight. Go ahead and run my card now. Do everything you gotta do now while I'm on the phone with you. Get everything squared away. By the time I get there, all I gotta do is maybe sign a couple of pages. If that, I could do that in the morning or Monday, because you closed on Sunday and it's Saturday night. Because technically I'll be getting there Sunday early morning. Okay, cool. I called you. I let you know. You were informed. You tell me that you can't process the payment before I get there. But then you go ahead and tell me if the payment doesn't go through, you're going to cancel my reservation. Okay. I'm from New York. Traveling to Georgia. Sometimes, depending on the card that you have, depending on the card that you use, depending on the bank, it's a lot of things that have a factor in this. But they put a pause on the payment. And they send you a notification saying, hey, it's a security feature. Your card is being used in a different state. Did you authorize this payment? So back to my flight that was delayed, missed my connecting flight, had to be rebooked for the next flight happening in 5 hours. I get a notification on my phone, my reservation was canceled. I'm like, okay, this is weird because I called you about 4 or 5 hours ago, letting you know that I was going to be late. Asking you if you could run the card now so things like this wouldn't happen, because I already knew that it might be declined. Not that I don't have enough money in the account, because why the hell will I be trying to go someplace without enough money? I mean, I got faith in God, but I'm also realistic. This ain't one of the situations where you gotta, wipe the card off and then try again. I got enough money in my savings and my check-ins. But either way, this was a credit card with a balance way over what I was trying to spend, which is close to $2,000. So the email lets me know that my reservation was canceled. I call up the main customer support hotline. They have no idea what the hell went on. And my whole issue with the customer service hotline is they didn't give me any options. They told me, oh, well, your card was declined, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, I am traveling. I'm sure this is not the first time this has happened. I'm not the only motherfucker out here who goes places and their bank decides, you know what? You've done all your transactions in one state this whole entire time. Now you try to do transactions in another state? Hold up. This is something new, security features. It's security. Your card might get declined the first time. Get a notification pop up on your phone. Hey, is this you? Yeah, it was me. Swipe it again, my guy. Goes through. That's already happened to me 3 times in this motherfucking state. And I've been here for a week. And it happened to me 3 times. Regardless of letting them know that I'm going to be traveling, it's still a security feature. I have no control over this. But at 7 p.m., an hour before their office is supposed to close, they canceled my reservation saying that my card was declined. My card was not declined. I never even got a notification that my card was even tried to be used. What happened was, because I told you that I was going to be late and I didn't show up before your clock out time, you decided to just cancel my reservation. Now, you denied your establishment $2,000. May not be a lot for you, but I'm sure the owner would feel some type of way about it. Now, I don't give a fuck. I don't mind spending a couple of nights in a other place and then figuring it out from there, because I have the money. See, when you have money, you have options. But my problem was, you didn't even call me up to find out what was going on. Terrible customer service. And when I'm on the phone with the representative, she didn't give me no options. Well, your card was declined. Well, first he didn't know what the hell was going on. He couldn't even find my reservation. Then when I caught a little bit of an attitude, magically my reservation popped up, and then you let me know it was canceled. That's what I told you in the first place. Why are you regurgitating the same information that I already know? That's like an insult to my intelligence. I called you to let you know my reservation was canceled, and I'm trying to figure out why. You go and tell me, well, your reservation was canceled. Bitch, I already know. I'm trying to find out where the fuck I need to stay so I'm not on the street tonight. Because I got no problem riding up to a Radisson or a motherfucking whatever the hell they got out here. I'm not even sure. I was about to rattle off New York hotels near the airport, but I don't know what they got out here. But I don't care spending a couple $100. I don't care. That's not my concern. You saw my reservation. You saw how much I was about to drop. But your concern was getting me off the phone. Are you not being paid to be here? Are you not being paid to do this? Are you doing this for free out of the loving kindness of your heart? Yeah, you can't take 5 minutes to give me some options. Because obviously I was about to drop a bag. Small bag. Paper bag. But a bag nonetheless. $2,000 is more than most people would spend on a hotel. Most of y'all probably listen, $2,000 on a hotel. Listen. And I wasn't staying at no 5-star. It was like a 2, maybe 2.5, 3 star. Because in my opinion, the 2.5, 3 stars gives you more amenities than the higher end. I like to have a fridge. I like to have a microwave, personally. Because I'm not going to be spending $50 per meal. And I can't, and maybe I won't even finish it, but then I don't have no way to store nothing. So a fridge, a mini fridge, or a microwave, something like that, I prefer those things. Especially if I'm going to be staying there for a while. If I'm going to be staying there for more than 2 days, I'm definitely going to want a fridge, a microwave, something. Kitchenette, I like those things. But that's just me personally. Maybe you plan on just being here, you just need a place to sleep. So a TV and a bed and some sheets or whatever. Listen, I've stayed in 5-star hotels. I've stayed in 1-star motels. And I find that sweet spot right in the middle. That's the best place to be, personally. So it was 30 nights a month, yeah, for $2,000. You can do the math on that. That's with taxes and everything. So I speak to the lady and I'm like, listen, I'm just trying not to be on the street tonight, trying to scramble to find a place to stay. I'm in line waiting to hop on this plane. I'll be there in 3 hours, 4 hours maximum. What can you do for me? Well, I could try and find some place that's near that. Would you like that? Nah, I don't want that. Because obviously you wasn't listening when I said I don't want to show up there and I got no place to sleep tonight. But of course, she was unhelpful. So in line, I'm searching. I come across another place. I book it real fast, because at this point, I've already memorized my card number, information, all that stuff, and I'm entering it literally while I'm on the line. They're calling my name, because again, this is a rebooked flight. I wasn't supposed to be on this flight. They need to confirm that I'm here and taking this flight because I was booked for 2 different flights. Just in case they didn't have enough room for me on the first one, they'll definitely have enough room for me on the second one. I was standby. So, and American Airlines, good on you, customer service. Appreciate y'all. Y'all did what y'all needed to do. Explained it to me correctly. Y'all wasn't rude. Kudos. But this place that I was staying, Hometown Studios by Red Roofing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna call you out. Downtown Norcross, trash. I don't recommend you staying there. Oh, you want to come after me? Don't give a fuck. But you know what? I'm also an advocate for everything happens for a reason. So I ended up just booking 2 weeks at this new place. A little bit more expensive. But for some strange reason, all the other places that were not available on Sundays, that closed after 7 p.m., 8 p.m., were out of rooms. Huh. Look how that works. Closed on Sunday and you also can't book? Huh. Look to me like you missing out on opportunities, aka money. But that's neither here or there. I don't mind keeping my money in my pocket and spending it elsewhere, because money isn't doing no good in my wallet or in my bank account. I'd rather spend it and get something going. But not everybody thinks like me. So I'm about 10 people away from hopping on the plane and I get a phone call. Excuse me, sir, you booked a room with us and it seems that your security code was wrong. Do you mind reading off the information back to me so I can go ahead and confirm your stay tonight? I was like, wow, you called me to let me know that my card didn't go through because of what? The security code was wrong. Not only was that courteous, that was very specific. You gave me an opportunity to not only confirm the reservation, but confirm the payment. So I went ahead and read off the card number and the security code, of course. Payment went through. Room booked. Then when I get here, the lady's here. Why? I told her I'm going to be getting there around 11:30 midnight. As a heads up. Everything went through. We already confirmed this. So, to make everybody's life easy, if everything was ready by the time I get there, I just need to sign or whatever the case may be. I get the room card, room key, and then we can just go out about our business from that point on. Now, Red Roof did redeem themselves at a different location. But initially, I was ready to go someplace completely different. I was ready to write off Red Roof. Why? It's the little things. It's the fact that you called me up, letting me know, hey, your security code didn't match the account of the card that you used. Would you like to try it again? That's what she said to me. She didn't just cancel the reservation and be like, oh, well, you on your own. Figure that shit out. Nah, she was hospitable, courteous. And because of that, I will be back. It's the little things that make or break a relationship. Oh, but you didn't have a relationship. You didn't even know these people. It was the beginning of one, and it could have been the end of one. See, I'm very particular about where I spend my money. As much as people want to boycott this and boycott that and not spend money here and not spend money there, I try my best to spend my money at establishments that are not very well known, because the big boys already got enough. Sure, I might stay at a big name here and there if that's my only choice, but I check out the little names too, because it's the up and comers that got more to prove. The big guys don't care if you're dissatisfied, but you know what's crazy? The big guys will make sure you're satisfied. And the little guys, for some strange reason, just don't give a fuck. Now, I can't say that for all the establishments. It is on a case-by-case basis. But for the most part, that seems to be the story. So, the next time you're working at an establishment and they decide to close their doors, or the next time you hear someone say you lost a customer, you didn't lose one, you lost 5. Because there's something as 6 degrees of separation. You can look that up. I ain't finna explain that to you. But I'm gonna tell somebody, and that person's gonna tell somebody else. So you ain't just lose 1, you lost at least 5. Now you can take that money that you lost, you can times that by 5. So you ain't lose 2,000. You lost 10,000. Because not only did you lose my business now, you lost my friend's business and you lost my business in the future. Of course he don't care. This ain't for you to care. But this is for those people who understand that it's the little things that can make or break a situation. Your attitude, the way you deal with something. The fact that you called me up to confirm, it's the little things.